everyone, it's Jordan, and today I'm going to be recommending you guys to read on reading books on a rainy day. So I've done a lot of videos like this in the past, and like the last time I recommended a rainy day reads up above, so you guys can check it out. Basically, I just pick general books that I would think it's a perfect read for a rainy day. So yeah, let's get to the book recommendations for rainy days. So the first book that I'm recommending for a rainy day is The Forgotten Book by Michelle Glacier. I'm sorry if I butchered the author's name, but this is about a girl who end up finding this old book that allows her to write anything, say like whatever she writes in it comes true, but there's consequences to go along with that, which she did not realize it until something happens. I've read this book. I really enjoyed it, not as much as The Book Jumper, which is my favorite from this author, but I'm definitely think it's a perfect rainy day read because I know a lot of bookish books usually is perfect for rainy days for me, especially when it's a fantasy, and yeah, I think it's definitely a perfect rainy day read for sure. And the next book that I'm recommending for a rainy day is Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. This is about a girl who discovers that she's an elf raised in a human world, but she doesn't know that she was an elf until she meets this boy who discovers that she is an elf, and then he asks her to come with her to the Lost Cities and learn about her powers and all that. I really enjoyed this. The first book, I can't wait to continue on with the series. I really like Sophie. I really like Fitz. That's his name. Yeah, Fitz. I really like the world in here. So yeah, I can't believe there's like a 9-book series as far as I know. And these books are really chunky. But other than that, I think it'll be a perfect rainy day read because if you just want to stay at home and read a fun middle grade, I think this will be perfect for that. And the next book that I think will be perfect for rainy day read is Delphine and the Silver Needle by Alyssa Moon. This is about an orphan mouse named Delphine who's one of the Cinderella's mice who just really wants to know where she came from and all that, and then she gets invited to the palace, and that's all I remember from it. I'm really bad at it, but I really love this book. This is like one of my favorite books of 2022, so yeah, I definitely really love this book. I mean, not only because the cover is gorgeous, but also the end papers is the whole map of the world of Cinderella, and I'm just really glad that I read this when I did, just because I'm a big Disney nerd for one. I do watch Disney movies on a rainy day, but if you want to read a Disney book or a book that just another fun book to read that's set in a fairy tale world, I definitely would recommend this. This is definitely one of my favorite Disney books that I've read so far, so yeah, I definitely can't wait to read the sequel, but I do watch or read any Disney books on a rainy day anyway, so yeah, definitely a perfect book for that. And the next book that I recommend for a rainy day is by Contrary Mary by Cynthia Hannon and Brody Ashton and Jody Meadows. This is a retelling of Queen Mary of Scots, but she turns into a mouse, and that's all I could give to it. I think any of these books by these authors are a perfect rainy day read. If you need something to make you laugh, even especially on a very bad stormy day, and I would definitely recommend it to anybody who needs to laugh on a rainy day. And the next book that I think will be perfect for a rainy day is Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. This is about a girl who is a nun who helps souls pass on to pass on after they die, but then she runs into an ancient spirit that is very hard to defeat. That's all I want to say about it. This is I think this is my favorite from Margaret Rogerson. I know I love Sorcerer of Thorns by her, and I know there's a novella sequel that just came out this year that I want to pick up, and yeah, I think this is a perfect one for a rainy day, especially if you want to read a spooky book on a rainy day. So yeah, this is definitely a perfect book for that if you want to read a spooky book at any time of the year. And the next book that I think is perfect for a rainy day is Long Live the Pumpkin Queen by Shia Earnshaw. You guys are probably not surprised I'm recommending another Disney book on here, but this is that I honestly read this within a day, and I just love it so much, and I think it's perfect for a rainy day, especially any time of the year. It's basically takes place after the events of Nightmare Before Christmas, where Sally marries Jack, but then everybody ends up asleep except for her for no reason, and then and apparently she finds out that the boogeyman is going after Halloween Town, and it's up to her to save Halloween Town. So yeah, I love this book so much. It's definitely one of my favorite books of 2022, and I read this within a day, and I just love it so much. I love Sally as a character. She's one of my favorite characters other than Jack Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. But yeah, I definitely think this is a perfect rainy day book for any time of the year. And the last book that I'm recommending for a rainy day is The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This is about a woman who is returning to her hometown after she finds out that her father died, and then a ghost keeps following her around for no reason. And yeah, I definitely love this book so much. Another favorite book of mine from 2022 from one of my favorite authors, and she has a new book coming out this year, and I just can't wait for that. And this is her debut adult book, so yeah, I'm really happy that I've read this, and I think any romance book is a perfect rainy day read for me, but this one is definitely, because it has ghosts in it, so yeah, another one that I think will be perfect for a rainy day, especially if you're in in a mood for a romance. So that's all the books I'm recommending for specifically rainy days. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up and comment down below what books that you would recommend for a rainy day. If you haven't already, click the subscribe button and click the bell icon so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Okay, also you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!